My name is Rachel Chen, and I'm a principal violist with神韻since 2022. I was born in Ann Arbor, Michigan, but I grew up in Chicago. I started violin when I was 6, and I switched to viola when I was 13. When I first switched to viola, because I have very small hands, it was a really big struggle. Being able to fix my technique, spend a lot of time on that, and really focus on trying to get past that notion of, oh, my hands are just too small, I can't get to this point, I can't get to that point. Being able to mentally overcome that was my biggest challenge. I think music, it's almost like brutally honest, because when you perform as a musician, I feel like whatever you're feeling, whatever you're thinking about, it comes through in the music. So like if you're very nervous and you're only thinking about technique, as a listener, I would hear that. But when you're really genuine and really thinking about the music and not about yourself personally, not about your own status or showing off, I feel like it comes across very sincere, very genuine. For me, when I play music in the pit, the audience members, their reactions, that helps me get into the music. When I can really forget about like all the technical aspects and really focus on the music, I think that's what motivates me to keep going and also inspires me. The first opera I ever attended was Tosca. For me, like it's the first time hearing the music. It really touched me. And also I go back and I listen to Pavarotti, Maria Callas, and I feel like the way they sing, it is really genuine, at least for me, it's genuinely for the audience. As a practitioner of Falun Dafa, I follow the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. And I try to incorporate that into my daily life and my practice as well. One thing that sets it apart is usually musicians, whether you're in a professional orchestra or in a music school, they kind of hope that you're a little bit competitive. They want you to rise above everyone else. But here, I don't feel that competitiveness. I feel like everyone's just really hoping the best for each and every other person. When someone asks me for help or when someone wants to play something for me, I don't hold back anything. Everything that I've learned, I've tried to help them to the best of my ability. And I think that's because of my faith. When the curtain rises for the first time, the audience members, their faces are just lit up because I don't think they expect it to be so colorful and so grand and hopeful. And I think that's something that sets神韻apart. We have Chinese instruments like pipa and erhu. Basically, they have the melody, but then we have a symphonic orchestra like violins, viola, cello that helps us support the melody with Western harmonies, Western rhythms, but the melody is what stands out. In Western symphonies, a lot of the motion comes from the harmony changes, chord by chord, how the harmony progresses. That brings the symphony together, and it's beautiful in itself. But for Chinese music, it's mostly just melody, one line, how it goes horizontally.神韻combines the best of both worlds. They have the melody and they have the Western harmonies that help support the melody, and that's what sets神韻music apart. The show is actually glorifying the divinely inspired culture of China that has been lost because of the Communist Party. Wanting to help that mission as much as possible, that's what drives me, that's what motivates me. Every year, my favorite is the story about the persecution of Dafa. That really touches me because we share the same faith, but they're being persecuted for something that I can practice freely in America. I think the神韻show is for everyone, whether you're old or young, Western, Asian. The stories we tell and the morals that we share on stage is similar across any culture. Everyone benefits from the show in some way, and everyone takes a different lesson from it. I'll tell her to always stay humble, no matter what. Just keep staying humble and keep working hard. I think I should have thought about it more actively. It makes your music more genuine and more sincere and helps you improve as a musician because you know what your flaws are and you know how to accept them, and that's the only way you can improve.